everybody, Chris Stokes from Custom Fitness. Today we're talking about procrastination. Why on earth do we try so hard to perfect it? You know, anything that we want to do in life, we've got to practice at, we've got to keep working out, we've got to keep trying it out to get better at it. And for some reason, procrastination falls in that bucket, if you will. The reason this comes to mind for me is Christmas is here, and everybody talks about it all year long. Don't tell me about Christmas. Don't give me the dates. Don't tell me that it's coming, and then all of a sudden Thanksgiving's done and Christmas technically hits, and everybody starts to panic because we're on countdown mode and we've got so many things to do. So we procrastinated. So many things to do. So we procrastinated throughout most of the year where we could have been finding benefit, getting things ready, whether it's presents bought or it's, you know, plans made or plane tickets bought or whatever it may be. And we haven't taken care of it because we want to put it off. We don't really want to think about the end of the year and the fact that maybe we haven't gotten everything done this year that we should, and that next year's coming and we've got a whole new set of things that we need to get done next year. And, you know, we're humans, we don't like to change, so changing years means that we've really let go of everything that we wanted to accomplish that didn't get done. So instead, you know, kind of take that into consideration. So, you know, procrastination, we're thinking about stuff like that, you know, things like your tests. Why do we wait until the last minute to study? The laundry every week. Why do we wait until the last minute to get that done and get it all put away? Where does all of that lead you? All it leads you to is bigger stress, more frustration, and constantly feeling like you're behind. You're never on top of things. And we talked recently about being better, doing just one thing each day better to make sure that you're reaching a place where you can be successful, feel successful every day, no matter what's going on. I apologize for the phone ringing. It's just part of being in an office. So, you know, that leads you to a place where you don't really feel comfortable, you don't feel successful. So instead, what we've got to do is we've got to set those goals of these are the things I want to accomplish. And then we've got to actually like set some dates that go with those goals. So we know that we're going to accomplish this, but it's going to be by this date. So I'm one of those people that I've got to buy Christmas presents ahead of time. I can't wait till Christmas Eve to do it. And I know I've got a specific date I've got to do that by, or, you know, each week I've got to get laundry done on this day. And you've got to plan that out and make sure that you've got everything timed out to where you've got enough time to get it done that you can be successful and you can go forward. So what else is procrastination? Well, this time of year leads to procrastination all over the board. But really, in the field of health and fitness, definitely. People say, you know what, I am ready to get fit. I am so tired of looking like this. They go to Christmas parties, they put on their dress, and they think, oh, that's not what I want to look like in that. Let me get a different outfit. Maybe I'll get fit one day. I really want to be fit now. I don't know what I want. So they kind of go back and forth. Well, most people's mentality is, I'm going to be eating terribly over the next few weeks, so I'll wait until January to start. So that kind of goes back to that pause button mentality that we've talked about before, where you say, okay, well, this isn't the perfect time, so I'm going to pause and I'll get started later. And all that does is practice pausing. So then later, the pausing is more of your habit than consistency. So what we need to work on is if you try on an outfit and it doesn't look right, or you don't feel right, and you're ready to get fit, you're ready to get healthy, now's the time. Rather than waiting until January, start today. You may not be able to do it in full. It may not be perfect, but you know what? There's never going to be a time when it will. Even in January, it won't be perfect. Because even though you'll have the motivation and the time, there's going to be something that comes up in your life that causes that perfection mode to go out the window. So as we always talk about, it's all about consistency rather than perfection. And if you start now with your health and fitness plan, then you'll be able to make it through the holidays better and then be able to make January that much more successful, which is awesome. So for our clients, we discuss how the holidays are a great time to work on maintenance, on maintaining the results you've gained so far, on maintaining the consistency that you have so far. And if you see positive results in that time, that is an awesome bonus. And more often than not, people do, especially after working with us, because we do build so many habits into their lives that they actually tend to eat better and do better than what they think they are. But even if you're not working with us right now, now is the time to start that plan. Because if you can maintain even where you're at right now and not go down, not gain extra weight, not lose extra energy or lose endurance, not lose muscle tone, then you'll be able to make January that much better. Now, I would recommend getting the help of a trainer over this time period because it's very hard to maintain accountability and consistency, and that's really about 90% of our job. Yes, we write awesome programs. Yes, we have an elite team that does their research and makes sure that you have a complete solution for your program, for your results, and for you. So programming from exercise to nutrition to lifestyle modification. But it comes down to the accountability that people need to make sure that they're not passing it up because somebody's coming to their house for dinner and they just can't get their workout in that day. To make sure that they don't miss out on their nutrition just because they had the opportunity to overindulge at a meal and they forgot to get back on the wagon. So when it comes down to it, accountability, consistency over the holidays are huge. Procrastination, toss it. You don't need it. The more you do it, even though it feels good at the moment to say, well, you know what, I'll just put that off until later. When later comes, it's that much harder or that much worse or that much more frustrating to get those things done because then you're in a rush to do them. So same thing with the health and fitness. If you wait until January, you've got extra weight that you've allowed yourself to gain because you gave yourself the go ahead for it. You've got extra discomforts and less energy, and you've still got a house full of stuff that, food and everything else that you've got to get rid of. So use the time that you have right now to take advantage of getting healthy and fit. So we had a promo going around Facebook last week for a few days that was $1 for December. And maybe you got in on it, and that's awesome. But maybe you didn't, and you felt like you missed out on something huge. Well, we have decided to extend that offer for anybody who decides that they are ready to truly make a change. And in January, they're ready to sign up for our downsize program, which is coming again January 15th. 6 weeks, you lose 15 inches or more and you get all your money back. So if you decide that you're ready to make that commitment to sign up for that program, then what we're going to do is extend the $1 for December through December 11th. So what that means is you sign up for Downsize now, you pay $1 and you get all of December for $1. So up to 4 small group training sessions a week, your 2 private personal training sessions during the month, as well as a consultation and either a 3D body scan or an ultrasound, just depending on how things are going that day. So you get all of that for $1 as long as you sign up and make the commitment to really hone in on yourself, take advantage of not procrastinating, and really get in on that offer to get in with Downsize for January 15th. So if you want more information on Downsize, you want more information on the $1 for December promo, feel free to comment below. I'll be able to respond to those comments, or you can give us a call at the studio, 806-322-3188. We'd love to answer your questions, have a consultation, see if we're the right fit for you. But I hope you got something great out of today. Now, whatever it is that you need to get done, go get it done and quit procrastinating.